What's up everyone, KnK here, and this month's news report is brought to you by Patreon and Creativity by Design LLC. Support me on Patreon, support me at creativitybydesignllc.com, support me on Twitter, Facebook at KnK, Twitter's also at KnK, and wherever else I have social media stuff. I think I have an Instagram account. Well, I have one, I just haven't really used it. Same as Stardust, I created a Stardust account, never used that. But whatever, I have a whole bunch of links and stuff where you can look me up. I'm everywhere. I'm awesome. Subscribe to me and all that good stuff. So let's get on to the news. First, I just want to say Anime Detour was a lot of fun. I had a blast there. It continues to be my favorite convention. It kind of sucks because I had some audio issues in my Super Sentai panel. And my Garo panel started with some audio issues, but those were user error because of their little controller thing. But Hurricaneger's panels went really well, except for the fact that I got a copyright strike from Marvelous Entertainment on the Anime vs. Horror panel because of Tokyo Ghoul. Fuck you, Marvelous Entertainment. And YouTube is doing nothing either. YouTube's just like, we don't understand why you have an issue here. You got a copyright strike. They said you did. I don't understand. It's like if you watch the goddamn video, you could see why it's a frickin' panel. Therefore, it was part of a presentation which is covered under fair use. Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. But you know what? I'm getting off track on the point of this news, so I'm going to just stop there. Anime Detour was a lot of fun. My tripod broke as well there, which kind of sucks. So I was going around the whole weekend with a broken tripod, hoping it didn't fall apart anymore until after the weekend ended. Fortunately, it did not, so I was able to record everything fine. What else happened at Detour? Well, I'm sure you saw the videos. We had a blast, had a great time, found some disappointing things out about certain things. And then other things are great. Like, actually, Josh Greeley, one of the anime voice actors, he does the English dub voice for Koga from Garo in Red Requiem. So I brought this up to him, autographed, and he looks at it. He's just like, okay, cool. Grabs his pen, like, looks at it, like, no way, this is out already? I'm this guy. I didn't know they brought this out. I hope they do more of these. I hope they dub more of this stuff because I want to play more of this character. So he really enjoyed what he playing Koga, which is awesome. So that was a lot of fun, just watching his reaction when I brought this up to him. And he said that no one has brought him one of these yet, so that's cool. I was first for something. Yeah. It's really not that big of a deal, but you probably see a couple other things on here. I've got the Soul of Chogokin. King Bracken arrived last week, so I've got him here set up with the Daijujin and Dragon Caesar. Pretty sturdy, except these like to fall off quite a bit if you shake them wrong. I'm surprised they didn't fall off when I pulled them out of the case here to put them up here. But it's pretty awesome. King Brachion seems to be using similarly the mold to the Legacy version, but some improvements. Like this is different. There's also, I'm not going to move him to show you, but there's a plug on the back. There's this like little piece that attaches to the Tyrannosaurus tail, and then you plug that into the back of King Brachion here, so he doesn't lean over. Like if you have the Legacy one, you probably notice your Legacy one likes to go like, and kind of like, is it gonna fall or is it fine? What's going on? Well, the plug pretty much seems to be quite sturdy because I haven't had any issues with him yet. So let's hope that they stay on. My chest piece, some people said that their chest piece is loose. For the most part, the chest piece is pretty well on there unless one of these falls off and takes it off with it. But yeah. Oh, see? Now look what you guys made me do. Okay. Can I raise that arm without... Can I raise that arm without everything falling? Close enough. I'll leave it for now. Also, I got this guy from, well, the Target in Minnesota. The Target in Minnesota still had a KnK section, whereas the stores out here in Colorado are getting rid of theirs. So I got this 62 Godzilla. Only problem is his fingers on his left hand, the hole in the peg is as big as the peg itself, so it doesn't like to stay in. I used some future polish, whatever you call it, floor care polish, so at least it can sit in there, but if you shake him too much or you sneeze wrong, it falls out. As you can see, Hurricaneger has arrived. And a new addition, something I had never seen before. Well, I've seen 2 episodes and 1 segment from the movie from the 80s. So, moving away from Anime Detour, Hurricaneger. I started watching that after I got back from Detour. It took me a little over a week a week to finish it. I have just finished my review. It's rendering right now. It has about 2.5 hours, 3 hours to render as of the moment that I'm recording this, because I looked just before I started recording this. So after that, I will do my quality check. I'll have to then make any edits I need. So I was hoping to have it out tonight. Of course, you might not even see this tonight, depending on when I get this out, because my main priority is that first. So Hurricaneger should be out tomorrow on Thursday. Whatever the case, Hurricaneger will be out any minute, whether it's before you see this or after. It's rendering as of this exact moment, though. Colorado Anime Fest is going to be this weekend. Wow. My brain is kind of like... So, Colorado Anime Fest, I'm doing Sailor Mike's Crisis on 3... I can't speak right now. Sailor Moon Crisis on 3 Dark Kingdoms panel. That is going to be 9:45 p.m. Saturday night to 10:45 p.m. I am going to be doing normal recording like you always see me do. And I'll be doing hopefully some interviews. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to do any cosplay interviews this time around, just because there's a lot going on. And we're not staying at the hotel this year since it's about 10 minutes away. So all this stuff. But either way, I'll be at Color Anime Fest. If you see me, come up and say hi. You guys are always awesome when you come up to tell me how awesome I am. Ryusoulger, 4 episodes in that I've seen. And the first episode was kind of good, and then it's kind of taken a nosedive. I haven't really enjoyed all that much for episodes 2 through 4. It's just nothing's happening. I know it's still the beginning, but I don't know. All I know is that this writer is no Sugimura. Next up, Go-Onger. I left off before I went to Anime Detour at episode 21. The whale mech had just come in, so I still got a ways to go before I can even start my review on that one. Yeah. It's taking me a while to get through this show. This show is not really that enjoyable. I guess Ryusoulger's better than it so far, but yeah, Go-Onger is a show that I've been able to maybe get through 3 episodes in a sitting, maybe 4. My hope is to be able to review it by the end of June. We'll see how that goes. And because of Go-Onger, I'm actually going to flip-flop my planned reviews for KnK and Battle Fever J. I was going to do KnK after Go-Onger and then Battle Fever J later on this year. I'm going to flip-flop those, so Battle Fever J is coming up after Go-Onger, and KnK will be later on in the year. I'm still going to aim to get KnK out this year, since it is the anniversary. I want to have that done. Also, Ultraman. The Ultraman anime is on Netflix. I have not had the chance to watch it yet. I've been busy with a lot of things. Like I said, there was Hurricaneger. I was finishing Doctor Who's Tom Baker's 7th season, the final season. We've got, we were trying to watch some of the Marvel movies before Endgame, which I still don't have my tickets for. So we'll see. I don't know when I'm seeing that yet. I haven't started Rare Season 2 yet, which is also planned to be in June. May is going to be a horror movie remake month titled Oh, the Horror Remake Month. I will launch my opening to that soon. I'm going to put it on Patreon first. And also, I have 3 of my 4 reviews for that month already done. I'm going to release them on the Monday, each Monday in May. However, Patreon people, you guys are going to get to watch the reviews probably about 5 to 7 days in advance before everyone else does. I figured since I'm already going to have all these reviews already done, might as well reward the Patreon supporters. Every Monday, though, is when they'll be released to the general public for YouTube. I hope you enjoy those. I've had fun, kind of, working on them. I mean, you can probably already guess which ones I am going to review based on which ones of the originals I've already reviewed. But look forward to that. Also, I had finished last month. I played through and 100% in Platinum Spider-Man for PS4, which was a lot of fun. Incredible game. I can't wait for the sequel. Some people hated it because it was like Batman Arkham, and so what? What's wrong with doing a good game based on a good game? Nothing in my book. It's not about what they ripped off. It's about how fun it is. How good they make it their own, and they did make it their own. Okay, as you can see here, like I said, I have this Twilight Zone set. I watched the first episode because it was up for free on YouTube of the new series. I didn't think it was all that great. I thought it was like 25 minutes too long. It was a 30-minute story stretched out to 55 minutes. It had some cool ideas, but nothing was really fleshed out, especially for the universe they live in. And because it was a 55-minute episode, more could have been done. It pretty much just stayed on one little thing, and it dragged. It really felt like it dragged, but I love Tracy Morgan's character in it. He was pretty cool. He reminds me of some of the characters that I've been watching in the original series now, because I finished the first 2 discs, which encompasses the first 15 episodes, and they've been really good. I think my favorite episode is the man with the 4 faces, or whatever they call it, where a dude who can shapeshift his face. It was filmed excellent. It had noir lighting. It was such a good episode. Obviously, I'm looking forward to Avengers and Godzilla next month. I hope Godzilla's cool. As I said before, I like the designs for Ghidorah and Rodan. The Godzilla design I like. How they've updated from the 2014 one. Not really sold on Mothra's design, so hopefully the movie can help sell me on that design. Other than that, that pretty much brings an end to this news report. I don't really have much else to talk about. Check out Hurricaneger and Nebula's pop culture therapies that they've been doing. Check out all my other reviews, my Hurricaneger review. I'm going to be releasing my Pet Cemetery quickie review tomorrow as well. And until next time, bye.